Welcome to Tuber Chat. If your channel is on its way toward 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your time. I hope you're able to spend a little bit of time with loved ones. This year's a little bit of a different year for everybody, and hopefully everybody's making the best of it. But I'm glad that you came to this special edition. We usually are not here on a Thursday, but I wanted to get one more live stream in before the Christmas holiday. So, welcome everyone, and thank you for coming in early. The first channel that we're looking at today is Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle, who only found Tuber Chat a few short weeks ago, however have already shown generosity in the community, and for that reason are featured today. I feature a different channel on Tuber Chat every single live stream based on generosity that I see within the community, and that is done across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, as well as on the thumbnails of our live streams. So again, thank you for coming in early. And Art with Ease is in the house. Black Brand Friday is here. JJ and AJ Gaming Squad. Kristen Welton, my love, is in the chat as a member and a moderator, along with our other moderators. Michael's Adventures, who's been recently added to the ranks, and Scratch and Pete, who's been with us for quite some time as well. Thank you both for all you do. Cal's Way is here. Thank you for coming in. Forgive me for not remembering if this is your first time with Tuber Chat. I feel like I recognize your channel, but I know that we do have a couple of newcomers to Tuber Chat today. Mind Your Money is here, and Our Haunted Lives is in the house. Hopefully you're already off to the races, meeting new friends and family members. Our featured channel, Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle, is in the chat, so hopefully everybody's going to subscribe to them. They've got 519 subscribers, so we can certainly get them over the 520 that they're thinking about right now. A little bit farther on that road to 600. Radio Biafra TV, good to have you back in the house. Tia and Lance, good to see you here. Thrill Seeks is a silver member, so their channel's been added to the Wheel of Doom automatically at the beginning of the live stream. Sterling's Makes and Adventures is back in the house, and Little Frenchie in Big Texas, is great to see you as well. I hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, but as long as you're still active in the chat, meeting new friends and family members, of course I'll get around to everybody. So for everybody that celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. For everybody that celebrates in different ways, Happy Holidays. I hope everybody's enjoying the holiday season so far. It can be hectic, but I'm really glad that we're here today, so thank you very much for joining me. We'll get to the Wheel of Doom very soon, and I'll add channels probably a little bit faster today than I normally do. But again, we're looking at Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle, and they're obviously available on Facebook and Instagram, but I hope everybody will subscribe to them right now. We'll get them, like I said, to at least 520 subscribers, maybe even as high as 530, or maybe even farther today, and we'll push them a little bit farther on their road to 600. Froggy Went to Knitting is back in the house. Thanks for coming back in, and I should take the time to ask everybody, if you haven't already, share the stream out if you have the ability. Of course, I'll appreciate it greatly, whether it's on your community tab if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up, they mean more now than ever, so I'll appreciate that as well. And it looks like everybody's doing okay already, meeting new friends and family members. I hope I haven't missed anything in the chat. Thank you all for your personal Merry Christmas messages and things like that. I really do appreciate it, and especially for the fact that you're joining me on what for most people is considered a holiday today. But we will get to it pretty quick. So maybe what I'm going to do is think about spinning the wheel right away. Jaden Suz back in the house. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. And then if anybody in the chat finds that there's something that they need to address in the chat with regards to other creators not connecting the right way, or swapping playlists and having trouble and things like that, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuber Chat, and I try to be attentive of it, and then I can attend to anything that we need and address it in the chat. Classy Cookery, it's good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. House of X Entertainment Inc. is in the house. Thank you for coming in as well. Let's get our other members onto the wheel right away. Here's House of X Entertainment Inc. That is a joint venture of business between Yo, It's Your Boy Leo and It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey. Members are added to the wheel as soon as I see them in the chat, except in the case of silver and gold members who are added automatically at the beginning of the live stream. So why don't we spin the wheel and we'll get to our first channel of the day. Once again, we're looking at Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle, who's our featured channel. And this is somebody who, like I said, has already shown generosity within the community. House of X Entertainment Inc. is coming up next. Cruz family's in the house. Thank you for coming in. And here's House of X Entertainment Inc. So like I said, this is a joint business venture between It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Your Boy Leo. They are obviously generous creators. They've both been with Tuber Chat from the very beginning. They do the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time with some familiar faces there. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. If you have featured Tuber Chat on your front page or my personal channel, please let me know so that I can return the favor, because I absolutely do that with both channels. And Michael's Adventures is doing okay as well. So yeah, in the chat, we say a lot of silly things. For those of you who are a little bit newer to Tuber Chat, we talk about visiting each other's houses, leaving packages, and different things like this, sometimes baking cookies or dancing with each other and everything else. What it means is somebody has been to your channel, they have watched a video, they have left a comment, they've added a second video into their watch later list, they've given a thumbs up, they've given a ring to your notification bell, they've subscribed, and then they've come back into the chat, and they are now waiting for you to do the same thing. So if anybody hasn't already, please take a moment just to read our updated video description where it talks about the process, and I've added a new step because it's a thought. We have to be doing more now than ever before to support other creators in order to make our connection stick. So I'm going to recommend that everybody puts on the notification bell for everybody from now on. And you will see as the show goes on today, as we go through Tuber Chat for the next couple of hours, how many notifications will come up for me. You know that every channel that comes to Tuber Chat and is put on the screen at least twice has the notification bell on. So it's a recommendation just so that we can try to solidify those connections. Art with Ease. So Little Frenchie in Big Texas says that they're having trouble finding Art with Ease. So just to make sure we get that going, I'm going to actually let them skip the wheel, and I'm going to look for their channel right now just so we can learn how to find it. Angel Downstairs Rachel, good to see you here. Thank you very much. Oh, very cool. You got a couple of devices now, so you'll be able to do a little bit more, which is great. Once again, House of X Entertainment Inc. Kristen Welton, who's in the chat, and myself will be interviewed by the House of X Entertainment Inc. coming up in early January. I wonder if I thought they had that live stream set already, but I probably have to dig to find it. But yeah, coming up, I think it's January the 10th, we're going to be interviewed by the House of X Entertainment Inc., so that should be entertaining. MinerZach123, good to see you here. So let's take a look for Art with Ease right now. So I'm just going to search Art with Ease, and I see that it doesn't come up right away. Now we're going to be matching their channel with their avatar. This is how you do this when you're unsure. We don't want to be accidentally subscribing to the wrong channels and things like that, right? So I'm going to search under my filters for channel, and they come up first when I do that. If they don't come up first for you, try putting quotes around their name. And the reason why we do this, and we don't do anything to make it a little bit easier on everybody, is because you're really helping the creator very much when you search for their name, find them, and click on them. So here's Art with Ease. I've got your bell on now, so thank you for coming and joining us today. And then hopefully everybody will subscribe to this channel. So we don't know how many subscribers they have, but we're still going to try to push them a little bit farther toward their next milestone anyway. Here's Brandy Ines Bush coming in. Thank you for coming in. She was recently featured on Tuber Chat, so I got her on the wheel right away because she is a member. Oh, and Radio Biafra TV, no problem. As we grow, all of us, and we follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder for all of us to support everybody as much as we all might like. So I appreciate every moment that you spend here at Tuber Chat and with me personally. Oh, Radio Biafra TV, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, I'm going to get your channel up next. And you've taken a little bit of life off of our stream boss there. So thank you for that. OG Block 301 and fam, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. And MinersAct123 is talking about being willing to swap playlist, which is something everybody can do. If you are willing to swap playlists, please just simply say so in the chat. I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. So if you see somebody say that they're willing to swap playlists and you're willing, please reach out to them. Please don't be shy. It's great for everybody to get this stuff moving. So we've got Radio Biafra TV that we're having a look at. So I'm unsure as to how many subscribers exactly they have, but that's okay. We're going to push this channel a little bit farther. They've been with Tuber Chat several times before, and I'm hoping that we can push this channel a little bit farther, get them toward their next milestone. And thank you, Thrill Seeks, very much. We've got your channel already on the wheel because you are a silver member. So hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. And Radio Biafra TV, thank you again for your super chat. Hopefully I'm not missing anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to, but as long as everybody's still active, of course, I'll get around to everybody. If there's something that you mean for me to see, whether it's a question or a comment, and I miss it, just please be patient with me, mention it again, and I will be happy to have a look. So as well, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, I really will appreciate it. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it. It only takes a moment. You don't lose your place. And it really does help the stream today more than ever as we're under attack again now. But either way, I'll appreciate it very much. And Cal's Way seems to be doing okay. I'm looking forward to seeing these couple other channels that we've got in here, Mind Your Money and Our Haunted Lives. So hopefully everybody's taken a moment to read our updated video description because it describes everything from how we should be connecting to make sure that those connections stick, as well as what we're doing with the Wheel of Doom. So how exactly you get on there, how long it takes, and things like that. So it's time for me to spin the wheel, actually. So Radio Biafra TV, one more time, thank you very much for your super chat today. Let me spin. And Thrill Seeks, thanks for the thumbs up. We're going to look at Simply Royce for a moment here. So this channel is a silver member, so they get a guaranteed feature of some sort every day. For today, their channel was added to the live stream automatically at the beginning. But this is a generous and dynamic creator, somebody who's been with Tuber Chat for a long time. They're willing to swap playlists. I have swapped with them, and then as well, they do the feature channels collaboration, which you see right here that I talk about all the time. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. We'll push her a little bit farther, get her to the 2200 that she's got on her mind. And push her a little bit farther. Of course, she was previously featured on Tuber Chat. And then it looks like everybody's doing okay, so that's great. Radio Biafra TV is willing to swap playlists. And then as well, I left my notepad out. Maybe I could do something about going to get it. But I am willing to swap playlists as well. So I still do it on my personal channel. It's something that all monetized channels can do. If you, after you get monetized, for those of you who are not yet, and on your way, when you get monetized, you can continue to swap playlists with other creators. So first of all, you can feel great because you're helping people who still need to rack up those watch hours. Secondly, you're solidifying yours. And third, you know, have people running ads, or in the case of premium members, you've got that guaranteed premium money coming in as well. So it's a great way to just rack up a tiny bit of that. One of the other benefits that comes from swapping playlists is the fact that you up your averages based on percentage of videos watched as far as like time. And forgive me, I know I'm dancing around the way I'm trying to word that. When somebody watches your video, your channel will have an average for how long people watch. But when you're running playlists, people are watching 100% of every video, or at least running 100% of every video. So you can imagine how that pumps the average up a little bit, and that is great, great, great for the algorithm. So we're going to look at just Vlogging Life right now, who's an extremely generous creator. And this is somebody who's with us all the time. Because they are a gold member, they get a guaranteed feature every day. In today's case, their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream. And then as well, their link should be dropped in the chat by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we will soon see. But with 269 subscribers, there's no reason why we can't push this channel a little bit farther, get them to the 270 that I know they have on their mind right now, and push them a little bit farther on that road to 300. Oh, and Radio Biafra TV, you're in Canada as well. Kristen Welton and myself are located in Niagara Falls, Canada. So it's always interesting to meet another Canadian. Or at least somebody who's in Canada. So here's my notifications. As you can see, we're only barely over 15 minutes, not even 20 minutes into the live stream, and I've already got 6 notifications over here. So one of the reasons why I push this so much is for those of you who are here often and have been here before, you see that every time I put a channel on the screen, they are always subscribed. So, you know, our whole community is struggling right now with YouTube taking away subscriptions occasionally and this and that, some more than others. But you'll notice what happens is Tuber Chat does lose subscribers like everybody else does, but nobody loses Tuber Chat. And the reason why is because of the process that I follow. So I always watch a longer video than I'm telling everybody to watch. I always leave a long comment because you see me doing that everywhere for everybody. And then as well, I always put the notification bell on. So these kind of things have been added to our process now to try to solidify all of our connections so that we all lose a little bit less. Honey Tina, I'm not sure if I welcomed you. I know you've been here from the beginning, but thank you for coming in. And our dear friend Metrosonic, who's been on YouTube over 14 years, is in the chat right now. So hopefully everybody is doing okay. We're going to look at Jibbri's World right now, and I'll start adding names to the wheel shortly. Jibbri's World is another silver member, and so they get a guaranteed feature every day no matter what. In today's case, their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream. Automatically, they've got 95 subscribers, so I'm really hoping that everybody will rally around this channel. One of the ways that you can support Tuber Chat is by supporting our members, by subscribing, by watching their videos, leaving them comments, and things like that, and helping to push them a little bit farther, because then there becomes that value from those who have already got memberships. And it really does help. So with Jibbri's World, there's no reason why we can't push this channel over 100 subscribers today, or certainly this weekend. So if you're not already subscribed to them, I hope that you will. And then pardon me just for a quick moment. I'll be right back. Donut Toys and Games. Good to see you here. Tuber Santa absolutely is in the house. Blood Dragoon, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. It's great to have you both here. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up on the way in, they mean more now than ever, so I'll appreciate it, of course. So let's spin the wheel, and we'll get another channel up here. And now it's time to add names to the wheel. I will trust my robot Battissimo to help me out. And we'll start getting that underway. Here's 2 pineapples. Now, they happen to be a silver member as well, so they get their guaranteed feature that I keep talking about. Their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream automatically. And Honey Tina, by the way, thank you for sharing the video, sharing the live stream out. So 2 pineapples is live right now. They've got some serious action going on in Hawaii. There's a volcano, as you can see, that is erupting and stuff like that. So they're trying to cover a bit of that. And then, of course, the holidays are a busy, busy time. But they did come in early just to wish everybody happy holidays and things like that. So our thoughts are with them as they're doing what they need to do. But they happen to be a generous supporter and somebody who's back with Tuber Chat again and again. Of course, they were previously featured. And then I have Metrosonic. I should have a message like that, like we do on the television. And then, yeah, looks like everybody's doing okay. Classy Cookery is looking to swap playlists. So if anybody's willing to swap playlists, just simply say so in the chat. And then about the process, Will and Tia. So we have, it's all written in our video description. If you want to go have a look at that, I hope you will. But as well, basically what we do is when you're about to connect with a channel, we take our time, we meet people one by one, and you say hello to somebody in the chat, anybody at all that you think you'd like to connect with. Wait for a response just to make sure that they're here and paying attention, because a lot of creators, especially if they're on their phones, have to go out of our chat to support each other and then come back in. Not everybody's here every moment, right? Then, when you've got somebody's attention, leave a single emoji next to their name in the chat. Let them know you're on your way to their channel. Then head over there. Watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. It's not enough just to watch any video, or certainly not less than 3 minutes of any video. You must watch a full video. Better if it's 4, 5, or 6 minutes. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video, and that should be at least a couple of full sentences long. Then, take a second video, add it into your watch later list or another playlist so that you could just run that later. That shows YouTube you cared so much about that creator's content, you went back for a second video already. Then give them a thumbs up, put the notification bell on, subscribe, and then come back into the chat here. Leave a double emoji next to their name. That lets them know that you've secured that connection the right way. And then say something about the video that you watched so that they can find your comment easily, quickly, and then we'll turn around and do the same thing for your channel. Brother, Familia de Estrada, thank you for coming back in, and thank you for your super chat again. Ducking Entertainment Channel, thanks for coming in. It's always good to see you here. And sorry, Brandy Ines Bush, which channel were you looking for? Was it Art with Ease? It might come up easier for me because I'm already subscribed. That might have been one of the things. But what you can do is, so you search, put quotes around the name if you need to, hit the filter so that you're looking for a channel as opposed to videos, and then match the channel's avatar to make sure that you're on the right channel. These things all really help the creator. As you can imagine, there's nothing better than having somebody search for you, find you, and click on your name for the algorithm. Official Moto Gaming, good to see you here. Thanks for coming back in. And then, very cool, Metrosonic has met a few fans in the recent days, which is great. All of us look forward to that kind of stuff, so that's fantastic. Familia de Estrada, thank you again for your super chat. That's another channel that allows people to connect similarly to the way we do here at Tuber Chat. We've actually gained many subscribers from Familia de Estrada, especially when we were first building. Minerzak123 is willing to swap playlists. Oh, my pleasure, Ducking Entertainment Channel. As we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes impossible to support everybody as much as we all might like. But I am out there as often as I can be, supporting as much as I can. So forgive me, because as time goes on, we're all going to be seeing each other a little bit less and a little bit less. But, you know, family's family. So you can count on people to keep coming back again and again, especially because, especially Ducking Entertainment Channel, you're back with Tuber Chat again and again. And I appreciate every moment that everybody spends here. Here's Christian Nomad. This is a generous creator who was previously featured on Tuber Chat. They share their knowledge with regards to everything related to YouTube experimenting that they do to try to help slow down these purges and glitches and everything else. So for that reason, they were already featured. With 737 subscribers, they are chugging along nicely, and I'm hoping we can push them to over 740, which must be on their mind right now, get them a little bit closer on that road to 800. Christina Payne, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. This is your first time with Tuber Chat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members in no time. So we're going to get a chance now to look at our haunted lives. We're going to look at Brandy Inez Bush is already on the wheel. We'll get Mind Your Money on there, and I'll start adding some more channels in a few moments. I'm very good, Brandy Inez Bush. Thank you very much for that. When we search for a channel, and especially when we find it and click on it, it really does wonders for the creator and the algorithm, as you can imagine. And for some of these channels that are just having a little bit of trouble being found right now, as you grow and get closer, I find, to 6, 7, especially 800 subscribers and beyond, you start to come up first because your channel is active. Lots of people are searching for you and finding you. And YouTube's algorithm does a good job of guessing when people are looking for a channel, even with a popular name, which one they might be looking for. So we're helping that as well. We're going to look at Thrill Seeks now. Now, this is a channel that's in the chat with us, but they happen to also be a silver member, as Christian Nomad is. So they get a guaranteed feature every day. In today's case, their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream. I'm going to shuffle the wheel, actually. Now, so Thrill Seeks with 706 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther, get them maybe even to 710 subscribers or beyond, and get them a little bit closer on that road to 800. And then thank you, Christina Payne. Thank you very much for that. Hopefully you will find lots of friends and family members for your channel if that's what you like today. And then, yep, Ducking Entertainment Channel. If all of us, everybody in the community, is out supporting everybody else as much as we all can, because it's going to be different amounts for everybody. Everybody's going to be just fine. We're going to keep thriving. We're going to keep moving. We are seeing channels monetized every single week from the Tuber Chat community now. Every weekend I'm in somebody else's monetization celebration. Most recently, Angel Light Over Darkness 33, who happens to be a member here, got monetized. Oh, and then forgive me, Christina Payne, one of the moderators just deleted your message because we limit our emojis here to just 1 or 2. I know it's not as fun as when we can like spray a few emojis around, stuff like this. But in chats like this, it's not such a big deal in Tuber Chat because everybody here is always very respectful. But when you're in other live streams that are just like Tuber Chat, where you're connecting with people and meeting subscribers for your channel and stuff, a lot of times hosts and moderators will jump all over you for too many emojis or numbers. You can find yourself banned or timed out and things like that. We don't want that to happen. So it's better that we all get into the habit here of keeping our emojis just to 1 or 2 and always spelling our numbers with words. Anytime you're going to use a number in the chat, you want to spell it out with words. And then when you're out in other live streams, similar to Tuber Chat, because there's many of them out there, then you'll have an easier time. So forgive us for that, but it's a simple little thing. There's Nightbot dropping the link for our gold member, Just Vlogging Life. So as everybody knows, links are becoming something that are very limited when it comes to live streams like this. We don't do a lot of linking anyway, but our gold member Just Vlogging Life gets their link dropped every 30 minutes by Nightbot. Let's spin the wheel and we'll see what's coming up, and I'll start adding some more names in a moment. Adrian Velanova Vlogs, thank you for coming in. Brandy Ines Bush is coming up right now. This is a creator that instantly started spreading positivity through the Tuber Chat community as soon as they found us, just I guess a little over a month ago. Could be as long as 2 months, but I think it's just over a month. They're already spreading a lot of positivity and generosity through the community. So for that reason, they've already been featured on Tuber Chat. As you can see, they're willing to do the featured channels collaboration. They've got a couple of familiar faces there, and I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. When we talk about the purging and glitching that's going on, where YouTube is playing games with all of our numbers, including our subscribers, one of the things that is happening is any channels that have less than 100 subscribers are getting hit the hardest. They're losing almost everything they're gaining. So we have to do everything we can, always to support each other anyway. But in the case of channels, when you see somebody with less than 100 subscribers and you're going out to visit them and leave your package and bake them cookies and everything else, please do a little bit more. So instead of watching even a 3, 4, or 5 minute video, maybe watch a 7, 8, 9 minute video. Add a second video and maybe even a third. Anything that I mentioned to do, maybe go an extra step. You can even hit Brandy Ines Bush's discussion tab here and you can say something like, "Glad I found your channel. Happy to be here. Looking forward to great work from you." Now, hopefully you're going to do a better job than I am of making a more meaningful comment than that, but this kind of thing can really help. It's everything we can do to support other creators, and that will help. And there you go. Metrosonic has some good advice for everybody. Love to Smile. That's a great name for a channel. Thank you for coming to Tuber Chat. It's your first time here, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house, and everybody's willing to connect. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you will find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time. So let's spin the wheel and let's get another channel up on the screen. And there you go, Michael's Adventures. Watch two or three videos and pick a playlist to run as well, which is a great idea. So Kristen Welton, where'd she go? Here she is. I'm going to, I've been looking forward to having this channel on the screen today because I want to show you something special in particular. Before we get even into the channel, you'll see this latest video that Kristen posted just a couple of days ago, as a matter of fact. My birthday happened to pass on the 22nd, 2 days ago, and Kristen surprised me with a beautiful gesture. This video includes a lot of messages from a lot of our Tuber Chat family. As you can see, House of X Entertainment Inc. is in there. There's a lot of other creators that were able to join and leave messages. It's a wonderful video to watch, so I'm hoping that everybody, as you're connecting with Kristen Welton, if you haven't already, maybe pick that video. I know it's a little bit longer than I talk about at 8 minutes, but I'd love it if you just have a look at what kind of a community we have going on here, especially if you're new to Tuber Chat. It's really wonderful to see. But Kristen is always in the chat as a member and a moderator. She is my love. We're together in Niagara Falls, Canada. But she's got her own channel doing her own thing. She is willing to swap playlists, even though she's monetized, and she does the featured channels collaboration that I talk about all the time. So, I thought we had another new channel come whipping through here, and I missed it, but maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I certainly don't mean to miss anybody in the chat. If there's anything that you've asked or mentioned that you meant for me to see specifically, just please be patient with me, mention it again, and I will keep my eyes open. And then as well, if anybody has the ability to share the stream, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that. But today, more than ever, the thumbs up really do help. We're under attack right now. We've got somebody coming by giving us 6, 7, 8 thumbs down every live stream. And it doesn't matter, but in order to keep the averages up, the thumbs up really, really do help. So if you haven't already, just please fire one of those off, and I really will appreciate it, of course. And then thank you, our Haunted Lives, for the super chat. For that reason, I'm just going to let you, I've got you on the wheel already, but I'm going to let you skip the wheel, and we'll put your channel up on the screen. I've been looking forward to having a look at that anyway. This is a new connection for Tuber Chat, and so hopefully everybody will rally around this channel. They're already showing generosity, as we can see, and you've knocked a little bit of more life off of our stream boss there. So our Haunted Lives, because I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, and I always look for something around 10 minutes. Let's see what you got. You got a lot of short ones, a lot of long ones. So I'm going to take this 12-minute one here, and I will add this into my watch later list. And what that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full, and I will leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, and I will put your notification bell on. And in that way, I will make sure that the connection sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat now, and you have our notification bell on as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, only with the exception of these holidays. And I move the times around so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then Love to Smile. So I'd love it if you would take just a moment to have a look at our video description so you can understand how everything works, including the Wheel of Doom. It takes a little bit of while, it takes a little while to get onto the wheel, but everybody has the chance to get on there. And then when it's time, we'll have a look at your channel. But we really don't do a lot of self-promotion here, so we don't do any asking of people to come to our channel or asking the host to put you up or any of that stuff. It happens eventually for everybody anyway. In the meantime, I just want you to focus on having fun, meeting new friends, and family members for your channel. So again, just please have a look at that video description, and it'll describe how everything works. And then... oh, Metrosonic, if you intended to make longer videos, you just go live. Makes sense. So Metrosonic is now on the wheel, as is Classy Cookery. But right now we're looking at Unmasked Lifestyle. This happens to be a silver member, so they get a guaranteed feature of some sort every day. In today's case, their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream automatically. But they happen to be a generous supporter. They are willing to swap playlists. I have swapped with them as well. They're just over 1,000 subscribers, so they've got their 1,020. They've got it locked in, but I'd love it if we push this channel a little bit farther. If everybody subscribes to them right now, we can probably get them to the 1,030 that is on their mind. So I've just added OG Block 301 and fam to the wheel, and we're going to keep going. So Minersack123, it'll be your turn soon. We've got another couple of channels like Huddy Tina coming up soon, and a few more. Oh, I called that Cal's Way, but it's Kai's Way. Forgive me if Kai's Way is still in the house. It looks like you're still here, and we'll be coming up on the wheel shortly as well. I'm going to get you to pardon me for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, pardon me for that. We're still looking at Unmasked Lifestyle, but I'm going to spin the wheel in another second. Little Frenchie in Big Texas is going to come up. Oh, I got to see Honey Tina's mask. I want to see what Brandy's talking about. Little Frenchie in Big Texas is another channel that's been back with Tuber Chat again and again. So hopefully everybody will subscribe to this channel. Right now, we can get this channel to 100 subscribers. They only need a couple. So do me a favor, please have a look at this channel. If you haven't already subscribed to them, Little Frenchie in Big Texas is back with us again and again. So you can bet that they're genuine. You can bet they're going to be back again. Please have a look at them. Even if you think you've already subscribed, just in case YouTube has taken your subscription away, and then get a subscription in there, and we'll push this channel to 100. Patty MD, thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you, and thank you for the Merry Christmas wish. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Hopefully you're enjoying the holidays. Patty MD is a channel that is connected to several channels that I'm involved with, and is out supporting a lot of other creators. Denisha Rawls, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And then if anybody's willing to swap playlists, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you for the purpose of making those arrangements. And if you see somebody say that they're willing and you are too, please reach out to them. Don't be shy. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then Metrosonic's texting a lot of family right now, which is very cool. It's good to be in touch with any loved ones that you have during especially holiday times, and especially after the year we've all had. So, other than that, hopefully everybody's doing all right. Honey Tina's coming up on the wheel right now. And Kai's Way, and then I'm going to spin. And we'll get to more channels shortly. Love to Smile's willing to swap playlists, which is great. So anybody can reach out to them. Hopefully we will give them a bit of a warm welcome to Tuber Chat, because we know they're a new connection, as is Kai's Way. We're going to get this channel up here and see what's happening with them. Oh, let me pause you for a second there. Where did Kai's Way go? There you are. So this is a new connection for Tuber Chat. So again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take this 10-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I will watch that video in full. I will leave you a meaningful, genuine comment relating to how on earth you can eat ghost pepper noodles, because that's a challenge I would never accept. And then I will give you a thumbs up, I will subscribe, and I will put your notification bell on. Hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat now, and you have the notification bell on for us as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're usually here every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change just so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So, Country Boy Magic, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas to you. Froggy went to knitting. Merry Christmas to you as well. And to everybody in the chat who celebrates Christmas. I know we have creators from all over the world here, so it's very possible that people celebrate different holidays in different ways during this time. So hopefully everybody's enjoying their holidays. And of course, I wish happy holidays to everybody. Mind Your Money is a channel with a fantastic name and a new connection for Tuber Chat. So let me just make sure, because the name is such a great name, I just want to make sure we've got the right channel. I do it by matching the avatar, but it looks like we got it. So again, because you're a new connection for Tuber Chat, I do not watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos, and I'm going to take your, I'll take this 10-minute one, and I'll add this into my watch later list, like this. And what that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I will watch that video in full. I will leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscription, and I will put the notification bell on to make sure that that subscription sticks. And I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment for you as well. So hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat and you have our notification bell on also. Pardon me, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're usually here every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Let's spin. We'll get one more channel up here. And we will see what's happening with Classy Cookery now. Metrosonic says that you will provide Christmas special after you get off from work. It's fun to provide Christmas lights. Very cool. Very, very cool. I have a video on my personal channel that's moving along nicely right now that is of a Christmas light display in our town of Niagara Falls, Canada. Niagara Falls is an energy provider that sells energy to some of the United States as well as here in Canada. And for that reason, they put on a very elaborate Christmas display. And I've done a few videos of them, but one of the ones I did most recently is moving along nicely. So it seems that Christmas displays are really doing well on YouTube right now. If you have the opportunity to film one of those and get it out, it might be an idea if it's suitable for your channel. And then Radio Biafra TV, thank you very much. And then Natural Nesha, good to see you here. Thank you for coming back in. That's another channel that's been back and back with Tuber Chat again and again, but happens to be a very much loved and well-respected member, not only of the Tuber Chat community, but of the small YouTuber community at large, as we like to call it. Hoping everybody will rally around Classy Cookery. Now, we don't know how many subscribers they have exactly right now, but it doesn't matter. We want to subscribe to this channel and push them a little bit closer to the milestone that they've got on their mind right now. I am going to look over at my robot in the background here, Bautissimo, who always helps me with my statistics and with the order in which I'm going to put channels on the wheel. And then let's see what we've got coming up. I don't want to make sure I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Let's get Scratch and Pete on there. Scratch and Pete is always #1 on the Bautissimo statistics. They're always here with us. And then Metrosonic is very close to 2,700. Very, very cool. I'm just looking at another name or two that I can add here. OG Block 301 and Fam is there. Kai's Way we just looked at. Adrian Velanova Vlogs is a very generous creator who's been back with Tuber Chat again and again. And MinerZach123. So the other thing too, MinerZach123, the best success is found here in Tuber Chat by meeting other creators and making as many connections as you can. Obviously, subscriptions for your channel. For those of you who are new to Tuber Chat, this is not a sub for sub network, but it's a meeting place where we're expecting to meet new friends and family members for our channels based on loyalty, dedication, and true support for one another over the long term. Like, for instance, Cozy Relaxation, who just came in. They've been with Tuber Chat for months and months and months. And even so, look at this. They're just saying right now, they can't stay, but they just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas. And that's fantastic. So thank you very much, Cozy Relaxation, for that. That is a perfect example of what goes on in the community that we've got going on here. And this is the kind of stuff you can expect for your channel. It's not a sub for sub network, but everybody is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. The best success here is always made in going first. So Cozy Relaxation, thank you for your Merry Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas to you as well. We're going to look at MinerZach123 right now. MinerZach123 is back with Tuber Chat often, almost every live stream, as a matter of fact, lately. So let's have a look at what they've got going on for us here. Oh, Fortnite, you got a trick shot. You got a few more things coming up here now. This is really cool stuff. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. Again, we've got another channel here with less than 100 subscribers. So I'd love to push them a little bit farther. They are probably getting hit hard by the purging and glitching that's going on. Now, I'm just assuming that, but I always find that channels with less than 100 subscribers are getting hit the hardest. So I'm hoping everybody will do a little bit more to make sure you're connected to this channel. They've been back with Tuber Chat again and again. We see them almost every live stream. With 74 subscribers, I know we can get them to the 80 that's on their mind right now, a little bit closer to that magical first 100, which is a major milestone that we all either want to or have enjoyed passing. And like I said, what we're going to do is watch a full video, add a second video into our watch later list, give the thumbs up, subscribe, put that notification bell on, hit their discussion tab, leave them an extra comment. And in that way, we're doing everything we can to make sure that the connections stick for this channel. It looks like everybody's doing okay. Meeting new friends and family members. So let's spin and we'll see who's coming up next. Honey Tina. This is another dynamic creator with a lot of subscribers. 18,000 subscribers. My goodness, she is just climbing and climbing and climbing. It seems every time I put you on the screen, you've got even more. But that's what happens. Most of you don't know, but I happen to be a channel manager and I run a few channels for a couple of other people. One of those channels just recently passed 10,000 subscribers, and you know, within a month they're already almost at 11. So eventually it gets to a point where you can grow so fast. But Honey Tina happens to be a dynamic creator. I've been fortunate to hang out with her in a couple of live streams, and everybody always has a good time with her. There's obviously much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained by. With 18,000 subscribers, she might be the creator with the highest number of subscribers in the Tuber Chat community. So, hopefully everybody will rally around this channel. Like I said, you're going to have a good time if you subscribe to her and are able especially to hang out in a live stream, but supporting her either way. She's got a lot of material, obviously. Is Froggy Went to Knitting still in the house, or did they already head out? They might have already head out, but that's okay. Love to Smile is still here. Let's get you onto the wheel. That'll be a new connection for Tuber Chat, so I want to see that channel and see what they got going on. T and Lance will be up next. Let me spin. We've got Scratch and Pete coming up. This is an extremely generous creator who's been with Tuber Chat for several months now and was previously featured, of course. But most of you know that I take moderating extremely seriously. That's why we have so few moderators in Tuber Chat. Scratch and Pete was asked a little while back to be a dedicated moderator for Tuber Chat, and thankfully and luckily accepted the offer, but has been with us for, I think, every single live stream since that time and many before. But he's also out supporting many other creators. This is one of the reasons why he was asked to be a moderator in the first place, is because I know how supportive he is already. As well, when I'm out supporting people as much as I possibly can, Scratch and Pete is always there. Now that I've mentioned it, if you haven't already noticed, or if you haven't already connected to Scratch and Pete, you're going to see as you're out commenting on other people's videos, hanging out in live streams, Scratch and Pete is going to beat you to the punch almost every single time. But it's wonderful to see that. It's wonderful to see when creators are out supporting each other. And, you know, I say often my favorite thing about YouTube is the friendships that are made and built, and the friendships that eventually flourish and this and that. And it's heartwarming to see everybody out supporting each other, truly behaving the way a family would and becoming very much that way. So, two boys and their pops. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, official Moto Gaming is still in the house. Very cool. And, Honey Tina also allows people to connect in her live streams the way we do here in Tuber Chat. So I did say T and Lance is coming up on the wheel next. You're going to take Scratch and Pete's spot right there. And let me just, my copy and paste isn't working as quickly as I wish it was. There it is. I'm going to shuffle just for fun. And let's spin the wheel. Let's get another channel going. Scratch and Pete has 173 subscribers. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. Scratch and Pete does a lot for the Tuber Chat community. Like I said, after being asked to be a moderator, first of all, was gracious enough to accept. Secondly, has been here from beginning to end for every single live stream, as far as I know, and therefore is an integral part of the Tuber Chat family, and I'm hoping everybody will subscribe, get him a little bit closer on that road to 200. So we're going to look at Tia and Lance in a moment. The wheel just said that it's your turn, but Classy Cookery, thank you so much for the super chat. For that reason, I'm just going to put your channel up for a quick second here. Again, because you have some delicious stuff for everybody to see. And we did look at this channel already, but I just want to have a little bit of a better look for a moment. And then hopefully everybody will subscribe to this channel right now. And we'll push them a little bit farther as well. And then we're going to get Tia and Lance up. Oh, good golly. Honey Tina won $1,000 yesterday on a scratch ticket. That's fantastic. It's nice when that kind of stuff happens. Oh, Classy Cookery. So the other thing too, forgive me, but you have 2650, and then looking forward to the 3K, of course. The only thing I'm just gonna ask you to remember, we got to spell our. I didn't mean to spin the wheel there. Here, let me get rid of it a second so we don't see what comes up. Tia and Lance is coming up here. It was their turn. And let me see if I can find my wheel again. Okay, Metrosonic. Okay, well, Metrosonic will be next. I accidentally spun the wheel early. But that's okay. Tia and Lance, we got your notification bell on. And then there's the video that I recently connected with you with. And then Mr. Fulton Mraz, thank you so much for the share. And Thrill Seeks, yeah, you and me both. I haven't won anything in ages either. I wish I wouldn't play the lottery, but Kristen and I do it together, so we play, you know, just a couple of things here in Canada that are, you know, a couple times a week, but we just buy like minimum tickets and take our chances on winning millions of dollars and that kind of stuff. Hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. And Georgia Bulldogs, it's great to see you here. Thank you as well. Georgia Bulldogs was one of the creators that left a birthday message for me in Kristen Welton's video the other day. So thank you very much. That meant the world. Georgia Bulldogs is, when I go through the statistics, which I always keep, and Bautissimo is a great robot for that. I always keep the statistics. When I look at the first 50 episodes of Tuber Chat, Georgia Bulldogs was the #1 supporter as far as time spent in live stream. So Georgia Bulldogs has been with Tuber Chat almost from the beginning. Very, very close. Might have been from the beginning. And then Two Boys and Their Pops, I'm just going to ask you as well. And everybody, we have to remember where possible, always spell numbers with words. So it's okay. It's not that much of a big deal here in Tuber Chat, but in other live streams that are similar to this, where we're connecting, meeting new friends and family members and stuff like that, you might find that hosts and moderators will jump all over you, and you can find yourself banned or timed out and all that other, you know, horrible stuff, and we don't want that. So we just use Tuber Chat with the strictest rules possible so that we're all in the greatest habits. Then when you're out in other live streams, you have an easier time meeting other creators. No, Love to Smile, you're on the wheel. You can see Love to Smile. You're on the wheel right there. You can see at the bottom of the wheel there. I'll shuffle, so maybe you'll be not at the bottom anymore. Not that it matters. Metrosonic's coming up next because I accidentally spun the wheel and Metrosonic came up. This is a creator that recently celebrated this past summer 14 years on Tuber Chat. There you go, 14th anniversary with almost 2,700 subscribers. Hopefully everybody will support this channel. They've been back with Tuber Chat again and again. They were featured the week of their 14th anniversary. So hopefully everybody will rally around this channel and push them a little bit farther. They've been back with Tuber Chat, like I said, again and again. But they are a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community. And with so much time on their belt, you know that they are very well known as well. Oh, you won $250 around Christmas. Very cool. Very cool. I saw the number in the message, but I was more worried about the number than what the content was. So forgive me for that. But yeah, it's always fun when, you know, anybody wins anything, right? Whether it's an online contest or scratch tickets or, you know, other kind of things we can do in our lives to win. It's always a great feeling. The other thing as well, so Radio Biafra TV, best idea is always to reach out to creators first. Everybody's here to tango, so keep that in mind. And then, if anybody has the ability to share the stream out, whether it's on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I'll appreciate that very much. And the thumbs up mean more now than ever. Tuber Chat's under attack lately. We got somebody coming by and giving us a handful of thumbs down every live stream. So if you can, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, even I have to be reminded on a phone sometimes because you've got to turn the chat off to do it. But you don't lose your place in the chat, and it only takes a moment. And it really does help the stream, so I'll appreciate that. And then, very cool. Two Boys and Their Pops has, met a lot of amazing people since February, starting their channel. Very cool. And Mr. Fulton Mraz, I wonder if he's still here. So, I got to think about adding more names to the wheel. And let's see what I could do about that. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up. I think I'm moving a little bit faster than I usually do with the channels today. But that's okay. Eating with Miss P happens to be a silver member. And so her channel is added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream automatically, whether she's here or not, but she's an extremely supportive creator. Another one that happened to get a message into Kristen's video the other day for me, and she's extremely supportive. She has 3 channels. She's a published author, but she is very supportive both of Tuber Chat and of myself personally. She's a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large. So I'm hoping everybody will support this channel. She's got 1,500 subscribers, but we'd love to push her a little bit farther. And then pardon me for a second. I'll be right back. All right, I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel. Let me see what I can do here. 707 Thrill Seeks, very cool. I hope that means it went up. You're mentioning the number, but I don't know if that meant it went up or went down. YouTube's playing around with everybody. Oh, thank you. Yes, Mr. Fulton Mraz has an interview with Kristen this Sunday at noon Eastern. Kristen Welton and Mr. Fulton Mraz actually interviewed myself not too long ago. That's up on his channel. I'm just looking at what I can do about adding names to the wheel here. Country Boy Magic hasn't been on yet. Let's spin. We'll get a channel up. Oh, went up. Very good, Thrill Seeks. Very good. So now we're going to look at Love to Smile. So this is a new connection for Tuber Chat. Now I hope that you're meeting lots of friends and family members for yourself here today. It's not putting the channel on the screen that does it. It's heading out to other people's channels, watching their videos, commenting, giving them a like, subscribing, putting the bell on, and things like that. And then they do the same thing for you. With 23 subscribers, my bet is that YouTube is probably playing a lot of games with this channel as far as trying to grow. So it's very important for everybody to do as much as they can for this creator to lock in that subscription. So specifically, we want to watch a full video of at least 3 minutes long. They've got a 3:38 right here. You could even go farther and watch this 5-minute one. take a second video, maybe this 9, 10, or even 7-minute one, add it into your watch later list like you're about to see me do, and then give them a meaningful, genuine comment, put that notification bell on when you subscribe, maybe even hit their discussion tab and leave a comment for them, which I'm going to do right now. Glad to have found your channel. Looking forward to all you have to offer here. You do a better job than me, hopefully. Be safe and well. There we go. So that's an idea. The more we do for creators, the better chance we have of our connection sticking. So as well, I'm going to take their 10-minute video, add it into my watch later list, because I do not subscribe or watch videos while I live stream. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up for sure. I will subscribe and put the notification bell on, and in that way I'll make sure that the subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, except for the holidays. And the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And Love to Smile says they just started their channel, which is great. So hopefully, like I said, you're out meeting lots of friends and family members here in Tuber Chat. And hopefully we're going to get your channel a little bit farther. We could probably get you to 25 subscribers today, maybe even a little bit farther than that. And then Mr. Fulton Mraz has a cooking show coming up, which is great. And then Two Boys and Their Pops show on Saturday called In the Spotlight, where they interview people in the community and learn about them. Very good. Interviews are a great way to collaborate with a lot of creators. I've been lucky to interview several times already, and I'm looking forward to much more. Let's spin. Let's get another channel up here. Adrian Velanova Vlogs. This is another generous creator. And I'm just looking at something in another window here. Adrian Velanova Vlogs happens to be a generous supporter. She is willing to swap playlists, as well as she's a very much loved and well-respected member of the Tuber Chat community, and she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. We can get her very close to 1,400. And that must be on her mind right now. And Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters, thank you very much. And Merry Christmas to you too. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you enjoy the holidays also. Let's see what I can do about adding names to the wheel. Because we are way behind in adding names. Oh, Adrian was saying it's her turn. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see what I can do about getting more names. Georgia Bulldogs hasn't been on there yet. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Two Boys and Their Pops. Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. Cooking and Baking with Aisha. Did you just walk in? I hope I didn't miss you on the way in. Oh, there you go. You just came in. So happy holidays to you too. And Miners Act 123 is still in the house. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Will and T. We happen to have a lot of couples channels in Tuber Chat, but because we move the times around of the live streams, we never know who's going to come in, right? Tuber Chat now has over 1,900 subscribers. On any given Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, we may see almost 100 channels, sometimes even more, come through in a 2 to 2.5 hour period, and several of those channels are couples channels. So OG Block 301 and fam is another creator that's been back with Tuber Chat again and again. 381 subscribers. I think we can push them a little bit farther, certainly to 385, if not to 390, and get them a little bit closer to the 400 that we know is on their mind. And then I should ask everybody, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, they mean more now than ever. It only takes a moment, and you don't lose your place if you're on a phone and have to turn the chat off, but it really does help the stream. So I'll appreciate it very much. Hopefully everybody's had a look at our community tab as well. We use that. I started posting 3 times a day most days for Tuber Chat, and usually just for our live streams are our posts, maybe one other post per week, but the rest are all for other creators. So you've got opportunity to stay active within the Tuber Chat community and keep supporting creators who we know to be generous and have been featured and all that good stuff. As well, if anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists, and other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that they're willing and you are also willing, please reach out to them. Don't be shy. Everybody's free to make those arrangements individually and independently. Jay Sachet just walked in the house. Thank you for coming in. They're a member, so their channel's been added to the wheel as soon as I saw them right now. It's great to have you here. Let's spin. Let's get another channel up and see what's happening. Country Boy Magic is coming up right now. With 236 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We'll get them to 240. This is another channel that recently found Tuber Chat within the last month or so, but has been back again and again and again, and has been a positive force within our chat and community. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel, push them a little bit farther, and get them a little bit closer on that road to 300. Janetti's Corners in the house. Thank you for coming in. This is another generous creator who I've been fortunate to talk to offline a little bit. We share information about YouTube and what's going on in the community offline as well on Instagram. Anybody can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuber Chat. If there's something in the chat that you feel I need to address with regards to creators not connecting the right way, or not swapping playlists correctly and things like that, you can reach out to me and I will address it as best I can, and we'll just make sure everybody's on the same page. So let's spin. Let's get another channel up. I think I'm moving faster than I usually do, and I think I've already said that a few times, but here's Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters. This is another extremely generous creator with 496 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We can certainly get them to the 500, halfway to the magical 1K right now. You know that that's on their mind. I hope they're still in the chat with us. They came through quickly. They might have just come through fast for the moment, but they happen to be a generous creator, and they've been featured, of course. But hopefully everybody will rally around this channel and push them a little bit farther. Janetti's Corner, thank you so much. And hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat. If anybody's asked anything or mentioned anything that you specifically wanted me to see, just be patient with me. Please mention it again, and I will do what I can to keep my eyes open for that kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Oh, very cool, Janetti's Corner. Very cool. Oh, and yeah, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters is here. So, like I said, hopefully we can push this channel to the 500 that we know is on their mind. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I hope that you will. As well, we know that YouTube is playing games with our subscribers, purging, glitching, and taking subscribers away from a lot of creators. So even while I'm putting channels up on the screen, it's an idea in between connecting. Just have a look. Make sure you're still subscribed, because you never know if you might be one of the people whose subscriptions are being taken away. If that is the case, then you want to make sure you do a little bit more than you have been to support creators. Longer comments, longer videos being watched, an extra video or two in your watch later list. If the creator has less than 1,000, you can leave them a comment on their discussion tab, leave the notification bell on, and show YouTube every way that you can that you're interested in that creator. Gibry's World is in the house. Thank you for coming in. They're a silver member, so their channel was added to the wheel at the beginning of the live stream, and we looked at their channel for a couple of minutes earlier. Let's spin the wheel and see what is coming up. And then Classy Cookery is reaching out to swap playlists again, so if anybody wants to do that, please reach out. Two Boys and Their Pops has recently just hit the 1K, which is very cool. We're going to look at their channel right now, as a matter of fact. And that's true. Two Boys and Their Pops, yes. The more you do for people, the more hours you're giving them as well. So this is a new connection for Tuber Chat. And like I keep saying, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I usually look for a 10 minutes. So I'll take this 11-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, of course. I'll subscribe and turn your notification bell on, and in that way I'll make sure that that subscription sticks. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat now, and you have our notification bell on as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're usually here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. Natural Nesh has been here for a while, but I don't think you've been on the wheel yet, right? We'll look at Georgia Bulldogs right now. FiY Jamaica channel, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. This is your first time with Tuber Chat, but hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators in the house. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time. And Georgia Bulldogs, I want to make sure you're connecting to the right channel. This channel has a very popular name, and their channel keeps sliding up and down the search results for that reason, because you see we've got a couple more here that have more subscribers than they do. As they become more active and as their numbers grow and they get particularly closer to 1,000 subscribers, they'll probably start coming up first for most creators that will be looking for them. But please make sure you're connecting to the right channel when you're connecting to Georgia Bulldogs. And yeah, the wheel is nice today. Georgia Bulldogs got on there within not too much time. And then yeah, we'll push this channel a little bit farther, get them maybe even to the 265 or 270 that's on their mind, a little bit closer on that road to 300. And then FiY Jamaica channel, hopefully you're already doing well, reading that description for us so that you know how everything works, including the Wheel of Doom. And Cooking and Baking with Aisha, thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy the holidays. And Georgia Bulldogs, like I talk about, is an extremely generous creator. We have a lot of different stuff on our front page of Tuber Chat's channel for you to see. We have featured channels. We have videos that are shout out videos where you see creators will tell you about like 5 or 10 of their favorite channels. Tuber Chat's been included, and all of those videos that we find are put on our front page. As well, we have another shelf for videos that are made by creators specifically for Tuber Chat. Michael's Adventures has done this, Georgia Bulldogs has done this, and many other creators. Those are featured on our front page, so I'm hoping everybody will, first of all, check those out. Secondly, understand the generosity in some of these creators, including Georgia Bulldogs. For that reason, they were featured months ago on Tuber Chat, and they've been here as a positive force in our live streams for months and months and months. So let's see what I can do about adding names to the wheel. Janetti's Corner. Natural Nesha, I put you on now. Will and Tia. Did we look at your channel already? I feel like we did. Okay. Let's spin, and I'll think about adding another name or two in a moment. And then Janetti's Corner is one of these channels that's getting hit hard by the purging and stuff that's going on with YouTube. So again, we always have to make sure that we're doing enough to support other creators, right? The more that everybody does for each other, the more successful everybody's going to be, first of all, but the more we can slow down the purging and glitching that's going on. So when I'm telling everybody to watch a 3-minute video, I hope you'll watch a 4, 5, or 6-minute video. If the channel has a discussion tab, leave a comment there. I'm going to do one for Janetti's Corner right now. Glad to have found your channel. Looking forward to all you have to offer. Here. Be safe and well. You'll do a better job than I will, because I'm racing through these comments as fast as I can, and I'm already connected to Janetti's Corner. And like I said, Tuber Chat's connections never get taken away. Ever, ever, ever. 99 times out of 100. It's actually more like 990 out of 1,000. Don't get taken away, as you see when I put channels on the screen here. It's been very few times. And the reason for that is because I watch a longer video, usually 10 minutes or so, and I leave a long comment. There's Jack Dawson again. Our stream boss is in the house. Thank you for the super chat once again. He happens to be a member, so I would have put his channel onto the wheel right away, but because he came in blazing today, I'm just going to put it up on the screen right now. You get to skip the wheel. And Absolute Cannabis, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. And then Radio Biafra TV. So it's only speculation that I could possibly use to figure out what is the motivation behind YouTube taking our subscriptions. But they've been at it for a long time. They used to do a major purge once every 3 months or so, and I've talked about that on my personal channel in a live stream. But ever since about halfway through September of this year, they've been just hammering everybody. And it's all speculation to guess why they're doing it. Nobody can get a straight answer, it seems. I'm just showing you a quick way to get to a channel. Jack Dawson has an extremely popular name, so it's hard to find this channel. So as much as we're not able to drop links in the chat usually, I'm going to give it a try. And what I will do is I will pin that comment. So if anybody wants to connect with Jack Dawson, the easiest way is going to be up in the top of the chat. You'll find that pinned comment. You can get to that channel because Jack Dawson is very difficult to find. If you remember from the movie Titanic, that's the name of the lead character in the movie. So there's, you know, hundreds of channels probably named Jack Dawson, unfortunately. But I've had the pleasure of hanging out a couple of times on live streams with them. And hopefully everybody will rally around this channel, put them a little bit farther, get them on the road to 1,700. And then, yeah, Radio Biafra TV. Everybody here is interested in connecting and shopping. So hopefully You'll reach out to other creators. The best success here in Tuber Chat is always found by making the first move. So please don't be shy. You can reach out to other creators and they will reach back out to you after you're done. It's not a sub for sub network, but everybody here is expecting to subscribe to your channel after you subscribe to theirs. So let me see what I can do about adding another couple of names to the wheel. Food Fight Showdown came into the chat. Forgive me, I didn't see you come in, but you slipped by me there. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for coming in. And I'm just looking for what I can do about adding a couple names to the wheel. Taylor Rochester's in the house. Thank you for coming in again. And then once again, to connect with Jack Dawson, I've left the link pinned at the top of the chat. Mr. Fulton Mraz has been on the wheel for a while. Taylor Rochester, Merry Christmas to you too. And so let me spin, and we'll see what we can do after that. Thank you again, Jack Dawson, for your super chat. Here's Natural Nesha. She just changed her name, right? Oh, because you put an extra T in there. Is that what it was, or am I forgetting? There it is. Okay. The search results will start to work for this channel soon, but for everybody looking for Natural Nesha, if you can't find it right away, then there's a lot of channels named this too, and I got to get your notification bell on here. Please try searching it with the natural spelling there with 1 T, and match this avatar. Make sure we've got the right channel. And then Taylor Rochester will be back. Very good. And other than that, looks like everybody's doing okay, which is great. So let me see what I could do about adding a couple names to the wheel here. FiWi Jamaica channel. I want to see this because it's a new connection for Tuber Chat. Absolute Cannabis has been here for a few minutes. We're moving a lot faster than we usually do. It usually takes about a half an hour to get onto the wheel after you've been here. But that's okay for today. Very cool, TN Lance. Thank you very much. Janetti's Corner, the bell. You're mentioning the bell. Are you mentioning that for your channel? I put the bell on for every channel. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, I thought I did it. I thought I just did that, but it didn't connect or something. Thank you very much, Janetti's Corner, for reminding me. So Natural Nessa, I've got your notification bell on. Past Life Explorers in the house. Thank you for coming in. This is a channel that I love hanging out with on live streams. They've got an extremely dynamic community of loyal and dedicated supporters, some of which have come through Tuber Chat now. Past Life Explorer has a channel that was immediately drawn to by a lot of people in the Tuber Chat community. I started hearing great things about that channel instantly, and for that reason they were featured right away after coming to the Tuber Chat community. But I have a great time hanging out with them on live streams, and like I said, now I've made a few more friends through their community. They've got their own thing going, and hopefully everybody will subscribe to that channel if you haven't already as well. And Janetti's Corner, thank you. Yes, I didn't realize that I didn't put that bell on. That's odd. I usually catch myself and put the bell on for every channel. What I used to do is put the bell on after the second time you're here. But now I'm just going to do it right away because I want everybody putting the bell on for everybody, because like I keep saying, we have to do everything that we possibly can to support other creators, to stop them from taking our subscriptions away. So that's one of the things that maybe we can do. And Past Life Explorer, yeah, I do appreciate it, because we've got several friends, both for Tuber Chat and myself personally now as well. So I appreciate that. Let's spin, and we'll see what we can do about getting another channel up here. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More is in the house. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Christmas tomorrow. There's Angel Light Over Darkness. We were just talking about her earlier today, because she was... She recently became monetized. I was lucky enough to be there that day and catch her for her monetization celebration. Because she is a member, she's going to be added to the wheel right away. Angel Light Over Darkness. And yeah, hopefully everybody does have a happy holiday. And thank you for coming by. My prayers definitely will be with you. And then that's right, Janetti's Corner. So I did, as we were talking about offline, I added that into the description now as part of the process for everybody to connect. Watching a full video of at least 3 minutes, adding a second video into the watch later list, leaving a comment while you watch that's meaningful and long, giving a thumbs up, subscribing, putting the notification bell on. And then as well, hitting the discussion tab for the channels that have less than 1,000 that have it. So let's spin. Let's get another channel up here. The other thing too, so you know, within our community, I want everybody to always just keep in mind, please have patience with each other, right? So I just made that change today. So the only people who have heard this are the channels that are coming through today. And most channels, even though I say, like, please read our updated description, are going to feel like, well, I just read it the other day, so I don't need to read it again. So it's going to take time every time I make a change for it to roll through the community. But I'm just going to keep mentioning it every time I make my speech. And over time, more and more and more creators are going to be putting notification bells on. More and more creators are going to be watching second videos, using their watch later list and stuff like that. It will get better and better, right? We will all get better at this, and you'll find yourself being supported even more and more and more. The most important thing is if we can all do as much as we possibly can to support other creators while we're connecting, then if everybody's doing that, we're all going to easily thrive together. This is Mr. Fulton Mraz. They're an extremely generous creator who has been featured on Tuber Chat. Of course, he's been with me since the beginning, but recently interviewed me, as a matter of fact, on his channel, and will be interviewing Kristen Welton this coming Sunday at noon Eastern. So hopefully everybody will subscribe to Mr. Fulton Mraz. We'll get him a little closer to the 1,800 that's on his mind, and then maybe you'll catch that interview as well. Very good. And let's see what else we got coming through the chat here. Let's get Past Life Explorer up on the wheel. And Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. These are both channels that have been featured on Tuber Chat previously. I feature a different channel every single day based on some kind of generosity that I see within the community across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos. And what a featured channel gets is basically just the the first 10 minutes or so of the live stream. We have them on the screen so that I can talk about what I've seen with that channel already, and it gets better as I get to know channels every time I put them up on the screen. And then we move on from there. Here's Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. This is somebody who came to us from Kareen's life, who's another generous creator, but Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More has been with us back again and again and again for almost every live stream since finding us. So they're doing a good job of posting frequently, obviously, and they've got a brand new short video just from a couple of days ago. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. They've got their 1,040, but I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther, get them to 1,050. And then other than that, it looks like everybody's doing okay. If you have the ability to share today's stream out, then I'll appreciate it, whether it's on your community tab if you have one, or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up today, they mean more now than ever, so I'll appreciate it. If you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it. Even I have to be reminded from time to time on a phone, but you don't lose your place, and it only takes a moment, and it really does help the stream, so I'll appreciate it. All the thumbs up matter very much. And then T and Lance, thank you very much. So, let's spin. I know I'm moving faster than I usually do today, but it's good because we're getting lots of channels up. Angel Light Over Darkness just came through quickly, but she is an extremely supportive and dynamic creator. She left a message for me in that birthday video that Kristen Walton posted that I hope everybody will check out as well. And I've had the pleasure of hanging out with her in several live streams, as you can see. Not to mention swap playlists with her, but she just became monetized. So I was lucky enough to be there for her monetization celebration. And this is what I'm talking about. It seems every week somebody in the Tuber Chat community is getting monetized. So for all the frustrations and struggles and work that we have to do, we all get there eventually. Everybody can get there. The more we support each other, the more we're going to keep moving and keep everybody moving. And then Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Yeah, I insisted that I want to do as many live streams as I can. So we won't be here tomorrow, even though we're usually here on Friday. And I have to rearrange my schedule, so I won't be here this Monday either. But we're making up as many live streams as we can. So for the rest of December, we've got today, we've got Saturday and Sunday. And then I will see everybody again in the new year. But we still got a way to go today. So Gibberish World's still hanging out. Jay Sachet has still got her channel on the wheel. It's taken a little while for it to come around to you. But let's spin and get another channel up here. Angel Light Over Darkness just whipped through here quickly today. But like I said, she's an extremely supportive creator. And then Two Boys and Their Pops. So if you're willing to swap playlists, do you already swap playlists with people? Do you know what I'm talking about? And I'm asking you that just because you're new to Tuber Chat, so I'm not sure if you know exactly what I mean when I talk about swapping playlists. But it's the one legitimate thing we can do to pump our hours up. So I just wonder if you do that already. If not, it might be something that helps push you over the edge because you've already got your subscribers, right? This is FiWi Jamaica channel. This is another new connection for Tuber Chat. I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take this one right here for a little over 10 minutes, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I will watch that video in full. I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment for you related to the content of this video. I will give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe. And in that way, I'll make sure the subscription sticks. I will put your notification bell on, and I'm going to leave a comment for you on your discussion tab right now. I'm hoping you are subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then, so Two Boys and Their Pops. I'm going to talk about playlists in a second. Glad to have found this channel. Looking forward to some great work from you. Be safe and well. And there we go. So that's just one more thing we can do for each creator to try to lock in those subscriptions, right? I forgot to take them off the wheel. I just spun, but we'll see what happens. We'll get to Absolute Cannabis now, and I'm going to talk about the playlist. So Two Boys and Their Pops, it's not too difficult to make a playlist, but if you can get that done, and I'll be happy to help you if you need it, but if you can make a playlist that contains all of your videos, not including live streams, you could do a second one with live streams if you want. For what we're talking about, you make a playlist containing all of your videos, and the arrangement is pretty simple. You're just agreeing to run a playlist of videos for another creator, and they're agreeing to run your playlist. And you're not obligated to sit and watch every single second of every video. You're not even obligated to like and comment, even though the more you do for other creators always, the better, and hopefully they'll do the same for you. But in this way, you can do it when you sleep, when you eat, when you work, when you go out, or if you have a second device or can open another window on a computer and things like that. And you can imagine if you get a lot of different creators running a playlist of videos for you, if you have like 2 hours, 3 hours, 5, 10, 20, even more, your hours are really going to stack up. But the reason why I push it here on Tuber Chat, there's 2 more benefits. One of them is when somebody's running a playlist, they're essentially watching 100% of every single video, which pumps your averages up. And then secondly, you are giving the chance of giving a friendship the chance to start and hopefully grow and flourish, because trading favors with another creator will probably find you being favored by them afterwards and probably find you favoring them as well. So that's why I push it all the time. And there we go. Ori and Lucy, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah, thank you very much for the well wish. This is Absolute Cannabis. So this is a channel that's been back with Tuber Chat again and again, but I think this is the first time that we're getting them onto the screen. So I've got to go through their videos here, and I am going to take this 13-minute one, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, of course, and I'll subscribe, and then I will put your notification bell on as well. What that will do is make sure that my connection is solid to you, and I will hit your discussion tab and leave you a comment there. And hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat now and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm just going to have another look at your channel now briefly, because we've already looked at Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, but this is an extremely supportive creator who's been back again and again for almost every single live stream since finding us from Kareen's life just a couple of months ago. And so I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel and you're present to me. Thank you very much, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate the support, of course. You've knocked a lot of life off of our stream boss today. And with 1,040 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther, maybe even to 1,050. So, I'm just looking for what I can do about adding more names to the wheel here. T and Lance, you have been on the wheel today, haven't you? For the life of me, I'm not 100% sure. I'd rather make the mistake of doing it twice than not doing it at all. But I wonder if I've already put it up or not. I don't really want to spend too much time doing things twice for people, because I like to keep things as fair as I can between everybody. MAH Videos, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're doing well. And Janetti's Corner, Happy Christmas to you as well. Ecstasy, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Good to have you in the house. Jay Sachet happens to be a member. They've been on the wheel for quite some time today. We got them on the wheel as soon as they got here because they're a member, of course, but then it took a little while to come through. But Jay Sachet is a very much loved and well-respected member of the small YouTuber community at large. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel, and we'll push them a little bit farther, get them maybe even to 460 subscribers, and a little bit farther on their road to 500. Thrill Seeks, good to see you here. Msk Family Vlogs is in the house. That happens to be another member. Happy holidays to you too. So let's get you onto the wheel right away. And then it looks like everybody's doing okay. So again, if there happens to be any creators that you're concerned with because they're not connecting the right way or having trouble swapping playlists and things like that, you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuber Chat, and I will be happy to address it as best I can in the chat and get everybody onto the same page. But it looks like we're doing okay. Brandy Inez Bush, I hope everybody started their holiday cooking. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't know if it's officially Christmas for anybody in the world just yet. I forget exactly how the time zones work and when that starts, but it's going to be soon if it's not yet. So let's spin the wheel. Let's get another channel up here and see what's happening. Brandy Ice Bush sitting on the recliner must be nice. So TN Lance, let's just make sure. I can't remember for the life of me if we already looked at your channel earlier. I would hate to make the mistake of not looking at it. I don't think so. So, oh, maybe we did. Did we look at it for a moment? And keep it up briefly, and we'll hopefully get this channel a few more subscribers. They've been with us a while in the chat. So long, as a matter of fact, that I can't remember putting their channel up twice. But that's all right. Hopefully everybody will subscribe to them. And then, like I always say, Msk Family Vlogs is a dynamic family of creators. And so I always have a good time talking about their channel. But I'm hoping everybody will connect to them as well. If anybody in the chat hasn't already given a thumbs up, we always need them now more than ever. So I will appreciate it, of course. Hopefully, when everybody is out supporting each other, you're always giving thumbs up to each other. It really does help the videos and live streams. It helps everybody in the algorithm, as you can imagine. So it's very important. Even I have to be reminded if we're on a phone sometimes, but because you have to turn the chat off to do it. Excuse me, but it really does help. So I'll appreciate it if everybody who hasn't already given a thumbs up will do it. And then it looks like everybody's having fun connecting, meeting new friends and family members. So let's spin the wheel, moving a little bit faster. And Ori and Lucy, we've got you on the wheel now too. And yes, hopefully everybody is safe and well. And thank you, Country Boy Magic. So Ori and Lucy, we're going to look at your channel right now. Pardon me. Home Alone or A Christmas Story? Love to Smile, I'll be watching Beat Street. That's another Christmas movie that gets overlooked. So Ori and Lucy, we've got you. We just connected the other day off of Tuber Chat. Outside of Tuber Chat, but I'm glad that you're here. Today I've got your notification bell on now, but we're already connected because I connected with, as you can see, this 10-minute video here. And yeah, hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well. And then, yeah, Radio Biafra TV, thank you for reminding everybody. Yes, please, thumbs up if you haven't already. And if you have the ability to share, I'll appreciate that also. I think I accidentally cleared my notifications there because there was a bunch of notifications. Yeah, I cleared them because I'm playing with my phone. Not playing, but when I'm making sure I'm not missing anything on Instagram. But I picked it up and I hit YouTube, so I knocked my notifications out. That's why it looks like there's only 2 here now. And there's Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle. That's our featured channel for today, so I'm hoping everybody will rally around that channel. We featured them for the first 10 minutes or so, as we do every day feature a different channel, but because they've already shown generosity in the community, they were featured today. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. Let's pull this channel off the wheel and let's spin and we'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Msk Family Vlogs. There you go. I was just talking about them. Actually, you know, we'll be watching Christmas Vacation. I think that, hands down, is our family's favorite Christmas movie to watch. Msk Family Vlogs is coming up. I'm going to get you to pardon me just for one quick second. I'll be right back. And pardon me for that. And thank you, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Even if you're here for a moment, I appreciate every moment that you spend, and thank you so much for the membership. I really do appreciate that. And then, like I said, that means that you will be added to the wheel as soon as I see you every day now, as is Brandy Inez Bush, Jay Sachet, House of Entertainment Inc., Msk Family Vlogs, and many other members that we're lucky to have. And then very cool. Okay, so Msk Family Vlogs, I've been lucky to catch them even on a live stream, as well as a handful of videos. But with 582 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We'll get them to the 590 that we know is on their mind, a little bit closer towards that 600. And Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo, thank you so much for coming in. They are a member also, so I got them on the wheel right away. They also left messages in the birthday video that Kristen made for me that she released a couple of days ago. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around that channel, Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo. They've been extremely supportive, both of Tuber Chat as well as myself, Kristen, and Kira. But thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate the well wishes and the Merry Christmas. Hopefully you both have a Merry Christmas as well. And thank you again for that message. It was wonderful. So, love to smile. Yeah, just be careful. It's got some explicit lyrics, but Beat Street is a movie that gets overlooked. But it does happen to have a very entertaining Christmas scene. So, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Anabal, we've got them on the wheel. Msk Family Vlogs on their road to 600. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. And MAH Videos is coming up now. That's a channel that was previously featured on Tuber Chat. So they've got a delicious looking channel here. And I'm hoping everybody will subscribe to this channel. They have got... Oh, I'm not sure how many subscribers they've got, but that's okay. We'll push them a little bit farther, get them a little bit closer to the next milestone that they're looking towards. But they are a very kind and thoughtful creator. Not to mention they've got, like I said, some great content for everybody to check out. But they... They've also been featured, like I said, quite some time ago on Tuber Chat. But always give well wishes when they walk in. So hopefully everybody otherwise is doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. If you're willing to swap playlists for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And then everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. And if you are willing to swap playlists and you see somebody say that, please reach out to them. Don't be shy. And it's the one legitimate thing we can do to punch our watch hours up. So I push it on Tuber Chat all the time because it has a couple of extra benefits. First of all, you're watching 100% of every video when you're running a playlist, which pumps the averages up. And then as well, you're giving a friendship the opportunity to start. Here's Jay Sachet. Oh, did we look at your channel already, or am I mistaken? Maybe I already had Jay Sachet up here and I forgot to take it off the wheel. Is that the case, or did I look at your channel? I can't for the life of me remember, but it's okay. We'll leave it up briefly. I'm moving a lot faster than I usually do anyway. And then thank you very much, Tia and Lance. I appreciate your hanging out, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Yeah, we just looked at this channel, I'm sure of it, right? I do that sometimes, obviously, like 3 times today. But that's all right. And I'm glad to see Jay Sachet connecting with our featured channel for today, which is Mommy and Me Kitchen and Lifestyle. And then what I'll do is I'll spin. We'll move to another channel quickly. Jay Sheshe, I occasionally make that mistake. It was so funny. I used to joke with Christian Nomad. I used to do it to Christian Nomad constantly for no reason. I keep forgetting to take FlyY Jamaica channel off the wheel. I don't know why. Let's spin. I'll get another couple of channels on the wheel if we've got a couple more that I need to put on in a moment. Mr. and Mrs. Anabalo just came through quickly, but they're extremely supportive. Like I said, both of Tuber Chat and myself personally, not to mention of Kristen and Kira. So let's have a look at what they got going on for today. They've got some seriously dynamic content, but I want to show you something else. They've got a shorts channel so that they can experiment. Now, I forget how many subscribers they had the other day, but I'm pretty sure that that's gone up. So they're doing okay with this shorts channel. Actually, why don't we look at it and just see what they got going on. 126 subscribers, and they've got a lot of videos already. So they got 178 on one video here. Let's see what's happening here. If I switch to most popular. 79,000, my goodness, wow. They've got a, I should have known this. I probably saw it. Well, I did. You can see I watched that video, but this is I think this is the video also that I used to make a community post for them the other day. Tuber Chat posts 3 times a day, most days for other creators, and 79,000 on that video is great news. So we wish them well, of course, and I'll keep on. Now I have to add names to the wheel. Is there anybody that I've missed already? Maybe not. Let's spin. We'll get Past Life Explorer up here. Actually, I won't bother putting that on the wheel. I'll just put it up after. I got one more channel that we have to look at for sure. This is Past Life Explorer. I was just talking about their channel. Like I said, they've got a dynamic personality. So I have a great time hanging out on their live streams. But they've got their own community. They've got like full panels all the time. And Tuber Chat has gained more subscribers from their community. And I've gained subscribers even in my personal channel. And now I follow a handful of their people in their community as well. So I'm hoping everybody will rally around this channel. We can get them to 800 this weekend for sure. Maybe today, but that might be a little bit of a stretch. But if anybody hasn't already subscribed to Past Life Explorer, this is a channel you'll enjoy, I'm sure. And then we can, like I said, just push them a little bit farther. So they just came through quickly. This is another channel that happens to be a silver member, so they get a guaranteed feature of some sort every single day. So we're having a look at their channel right now. Jenny O'Brien is an extremely supportive creator. She happens to be a fellow Canadian and not too far from where we are in Niagara Falls, Canada. So hopefully everybody will rally around her, subscribe to this channel, and we'll push her a little bit farther. She's got her 2,000 locked in, but we'd like to move her a little bit farther along as well. And then one more time, I should ask if anybody hasn't already shared the stream out. If you have the ability on your community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network. And then Will and Tia, we don't typically we don't like draw attention to ourselves, right? No self-promotion, but the best success here in Tuber Chat is to reach out to other creators, visit them first, right? In Tuber Chat, we believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than we expect to receive, and then knowing that that will come back to us and we see it again and again. That's how the community is built here. So feel free to reach out to any other creator, visit their channel, watch their video, give them a comment and a like, subscribe to them, then come back into the chat here, let them know that you've done that, and then they will do the same thing for your channel. Did we look at Will and Tia already? I can't remember that either, because I know they were in and out of here today. And then the YT buddies, we're going to get you onto the wheel right away. I know you were here early. It's a little bit too early for the start, but that's okay. And hopefully everybody will give a thumbs up if you haven't already. Like I said, they mean more now than ever. And I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up, but it really does help the stream. And Tuber Chat could really benefit from any extra thumbs up if you haven't already given one. The YT Buddies, 77 subscribers. So I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We'll get them to the 80. That must be on their mind right now. A little bit closer on the road to that first 100. And support this channel. They've got some gameplay on here, including Among Us, which I keep expecting to eventually play. Same with Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite either. I'm not a big gamer. I just like video games as much as anybody probably does. But I haven't been making time for that at all. But hopefully everybody will, like I said, rally around this channel. The YT Buddies is here with us all the time. We'll spin just for fun, and we'll have a look at Will and Tia. And this is a brand new connection for Tuber Chat. Now, did I? Oh, maybe we did already look at your channel. Forgive me. I'm just going to go to my watch later list, and I'll come back and just see. Did we put Will and Tia in there? Oh, not yet. Okay, I'm wrong. Let's go back and make sure that we get this connection right. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take your latest video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and I will watch that video in full. I will leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. And I will give you a thumbs up, of course. I'll subscribe, put your notification bell on, and in that way I'll make sure that your connection sticks. And pardon me just for a quick second. I'm just looking for something we can do here. I'm just looking at something in another window here. So, how can I get into our thing? I'm putting a link in the chat here, but I'm going to pin it in the chat. And what we'll do is we'll do a Tuber Chat raid. Hoping everybody will head over to that channel and say Tuber Chat raid when you get there. We're going to look at baskets just before we go. Thank you for coming in. Baskets resale is actually going to be featured in a couple of days here. That's their second channel. Hopefully I can get to you fast here. There it is. And let's get that notification bell on as well. So hopefully everybody will hit that link that I just put in after subscribing to Baskets here. This chat will continue for another moment or two. Then please head over to Calming Mind Meditations. The link is pinned. And just mention Tuber Chat Raid when you get there. It's not a growth stream, but we will be able to connect over there because they are a member of the Tuber Chat community. And everybody will be free to connect that way. So thank you everybody for the time that you've spent. We'll be back again after Christmas Day. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. For everybody else, Happy Holidays. And thank you for the time that you've spent today. And we will see you again, hopefully, over at Calming Mind Meditations right now. And then in a couple of days, the holiday schedule is on our channel art.